Hey everyone, Andrigatz here and welcome back to my channel! In today's video, we are revisiting the revisited horrific visions. You see what I did there? Specifically today, we are heading into the Orgrimmar version to grab two more mounts, the Voice Scar Windrider and the Voice Scar Packmother. These are void-themed versions of the classic Windrider and Wolf mounts, perfect if you are into the whole void vibes. And you know what's the best part? The best part is that you can get both of these mounts in a single run, and I'll show you exactly how to do that. But before we jump into the route, there are a few things you need to know about masks. If you are already familiar with them, feel free to skip ahead. Masks are basically difficulty modifiers for horrific visions. Wearing a mask increases enemy health and damage by 25% and they stack up. On top of that, each mask adds a unique negative effect. The first mask you'll unlock is the Faceless Mask of the Long Night, and in order to get it, you need to complete all 5 objectives in a single run of either Orgrimmar or Stormwind. This one is pretty tough because it cuts down your max sanity in half, so I recommend avoiding it at all costs. That said, unlocking it is the key to start getting the other masks. The easiest ones are the Burn Bridge and the Dark Imagination. To unlock the Burn Bridge, just complete the Valley of Wisdom objective in Orgrimmar with at least one mask active. This one creates void trails behind you as you move, but as long as you keep going, it's really not an issue, so it's very easy to deal with. Same goes with the Dark Imagination. This one though is unlocked by clearing the Mage Quarter in Stormwind while wearing a mask. It spawns a horrific figment whenever your sanity drops below half. Again, it's rather easy to deal with, so both of them are solid picks to get the mounts. Just pick either of those and head into the Orgrimmar Vision. Oh, and before you start, make sure to spend any corrupted mementos you have gathered to unlock traits on the Hourglass in the Visions area. The more traits you have unlocked, the easier your run will be. And do not forget about those tributes found in the Vision lobby. They give some really nice bonuses that will help you stay longer within a Vision. Alright, with all of that out of the way, let's start with a Void Scar Windrider mount. Once you are inside the Vision, take the left path towards the Valley of Wisdom. Clear out the mobs along the way, but don't worry about the other objectives just yet. When you get to the Valley of Wisdom, start clearing the area of any mobs and take down the 2 mini-bosses. And here's a few tips in case you struggle. Make sure to kick the Touch of the Abyss cast by the Dominator mobs. It puts you on a long stun, so try and interrupt it and focus down the mob. Now for the Hulk mini-boss, quickly get away from the swirl so you don't lose more sanity. Essentially, just keep on moving and stop casting when he's about to finish the Howling ability. That's all. Now for the Horror mini-boss, keep moving on the Fluid ability, and it's kind of given that you need to step away from any red swirlies. They are real bad. Once you kill both of them, Big Tentacle Dude is gonna come, and now it's a good time to pop out your sanity, because he's a lot harder than the previous mini-bosses. So yeah, if your sanity is getting low, use your Restoration Sanity Orb before facing him. Avoid his Defiled Ground frontal attack, and try to position yourself away from the Void Orbs. But don't worry too much, since we are only using one mask, there is plenty of room for error. You can mess up quite a bit and still make it through, as clearly demonstrated by my absolutely flawless disaster of an attempt. After he's dead, take the elevator in the same area and go up where the flying trainer is. For my Alliance dudes, here. Kill the tiny flying mobs and then waves of more rats will appear. They are all pretty easy to kill, and once they are down, the Matriarch will spawn. Defeat her as well and you'll get the Voice Scar Windrider. This mount looks just like the Void Touch versions of the ass you just fought. It's pretty cool and super easy to get. Like I said, we can now move on to the next mount. Yep, that's right, you can get it right away without leaving the Vision, depending on how well geared your character is and how far you are into the Hourglass tree. Take the elevator down, and while we go, here's a bit of TLDR. For this one, we just need to find 3 items. Just click on them and then a rare will spawn, which will drop the mount. So in the same Valley of Wisdom area, go up where you kill the Void Crazed Hulk. On the left corner, near the obelisk, you'll find an item there called Bag of Wolf Tack. Click on it, and now let's head on to the second item in the Valley of Honor. The easiest way to get there is by taking the teleport totem, which brings you back to the entrance. This time you want to take the right path. You can skip most of the mobs, but kill whatever is directly in your way. Enter the drag, kill the boss there, and complete the objective. Once that's done, enter the Valley of Honor. Kill Rexar's teddy bear, aka Misha, and any other mobs here. Now go towards the bridge, again more mobs, and if you see that your sanity is running low at any point, don't forget to use an orb. Our objective here is to go into the auction house room, so yeah, just kill whatever makes you safe. I cleared everything around the fire, including the Akir mini-boss, but like I said, you can't skip them. The second item we're looking for is inside the auction house building. Just look behind a dead Orgrimmar ground at your right and you'll see a worn wolf saddle. And just click on it. Now we are on to the final step. You don't need to kill Rexar, just head back the way you came. Of course you can kill Rexar if you wanna get additional corrupted mementos, but that's not really what we want here. We wanna just get the mount. So go back into the drag and enter the leatherworking building. That's the first building on your left as you come out of the Valley of Honor. Inside there is a wolf skin rag on the floor, just interact with it and that will spawn the voice scar wolf. Defeat it and you'll earn your mount, the voice scar Packmother. And yeah, that's it, 2 awesome void themed mounts in about 10 minutes. I'm gonna be honest, it took me a bit longer, but that's because I was showing you the route and taking screenshots. You can really do it in one go, but even if you struggle with your sanity, and well, this is your first time entering a horrific vision, it's alright if it takes you 2 runs. That's not really an issue. These aren't the only mounts, of course, that drop from the horrific visions. There are 5 more and I have made guides for all of them. So feel free to check those out next. Before I wrap up, I'm really excited to share that Goldcapped has actually given me a 10% coupon code just for you. Goldcapped is an amazing website that teaches you how to become a pro gold maker in WoW, whether you play Classic, Retail, Cataclysm, or even Season of Discovery. But it's not just a guide site, it's a whole community of top-tier gold makers. They are the go-to spot for everything gold making, with cutting-edge guides on the best gold farms, flipping strategies, and gold making methods across all versions of WoW. They are constantly updating their content, so you'll always have the latest methods at your fingertips. You can choose between a monthly or annual membership, and with my code AndrewGuts10 you'll get a 10% off. If you ever wanted to learn how to make some serious gold in WoW, from real experts, not me, obviously, well, now it's a great time to check it out. You'll find the link and all of the details down in the description. And yeah, that's pretty much all. As always, thank you so much for sticking around until the end, and make sure to drop a like if you have found this video helpful. Don't forget to subscribe for more WoW coverage and hit the bell to stay up to date. Good luck with whatever you are doing, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!